So what are you waiting for? Come on, man. Sidewalk surfing's come a long way from nailing sis's roller skates to the bottom of a 2x4. I mean, this sport has taken off, literally, and it ain't coming back. Skateboarding, kid stuff, right? Wrong. I mean, just because it's got wheels don't mean it's easy to roll. You got to get with the program. With skateboarding, you got to earn the rush. Find out how. Select now. Curbs aren't just for dogs anymore. Grinding them is basic for any maniac street skater. Approach a scurb at speed and pop a good ollie, then ride the slide until you run out of momentum or use it to hop off into a custom kickflip. Get it down. Old dogs will tell you the trick to any new trick is practice, practice, practice. If you're gonna skate streets, you gotta know how to get some air. That's what the ollie is all about. It's done by moving your front foot back to the middle of your deck, jumping skyward with some back foot pressure on the kicktail, and once airborne, rolling your front foot forward to level off your board. It's the basis for most tricks, and the good skater can ollie onto a picnic table. The rail slide is a street move worthy of any urban gorilla's bag of tricks. It takes a good ollie launch with perfect timing, placement, and balance as you turn your deck into a sliding seesaw. Bailing a rail is no cakewalk. It can mean diving down a set of stairs at speed, so start with low rails and have your landings wired before taking off on any long-distance flights. To the pool specialist, centrifugal force is a force of life. The whole idea is based on speed and momentum. It requires more of a swooping, carving style than ramps. Drop into the bowl, pick your line, throw yourself up the deep end, compress, turn, uncoil on your way down. Like an indie racer, a pool man is always 2 turns ahead of himself, so be ready and think rad. Vertical skating isn't dead, it's just taking off. Ramp skaters are like stunt pilots rocketing the half pipe and launching off the lip. Front side, back side, 180, 360, even fakies and slides. The sky is the limit. But wear your pads and start off easy because the good landings are the ones you'll walk away from. One look at these things and you'll know. Skateboards aren't toys anymore, they're spaceships. Get into it. Choose one. Skateboard decks are still made out of wood after all these years, but now it's high-tech multi-laminate maple or fir or some such power wood. This is the platform that makes it all possible. Many shapes, sizes, and custom designs for different occasions, of course. Black tie optional. Slamming into cement is no fun. Helmets, wrist guards, and pads can keep you out of trouble. Safety gear is a must in competition and a good idea for the street because it lets you concentrate on your tricks without fear. Skate hard, land soft. These things take more abuse than just about any sports equipment in the world. They are the metal axle assemblies that attach to the bottom of the skate and hold the wheels. They are the trucks. Most are made of an aluminum alloy for lightness and strength. Skateboard wheels are little miracles of modern science. Once wooden and big as your fist, solid urethane rubber wheels have gotten smaller, better looking, and capable of providing incredible traction and confidence in radical terrain. Skateboarding all started with an old pair of metal-wheeled roller skates. See, the good people at the Chicago Roller Skate Company caught wind of the surfing craze out on the West Coast around 1959. So some guy took his sister's skates, nailed them on the bottom of a 2x4, and hit the streets. It worked. Knowing that America had long been bored with push scooters, the company figured out they could just rip the handles off the things, and before you know it, scooters were now skateboards and sidewalk surfing was born. Skateboards are toys, right? So what's the risk? Are you kidding me? Tearing around the streets at breakneck speeds with wheels on your feet, one pebble alone can spell disaster. Think about it. The more you know, the more you go. What are you waiting for? When tender skin meets harsh pavement, guess who loses? That's right, we're talking the dreaded road rash. To avoid sacrificing your proverbial pound of flesh, wear pads on those elbows and knees for the heavy stuff, and big baggy shorts and tees for those low velocity tumbles. But the most important tip is knowing how to fall. Tuck and roll rather than skid. As street wheels get smaller, so does the margin for error. If you run over anything in the road, it doesn't take much to put you down in the daisies. Any sort of urban debris will do it. Gum, pebbles, cracks, oil stains. These are the enemy on the battlefield of the untamed streets. Mark them well. What goes up must come down. And no one said anything about landing on your feet. Hang up a truck, over-rotate, tweak to horizontal, and fall out of the sky as fast as you got up there in the first place. The only thing to be sure of is that the ground isn't going anywhere. It waits patiently. So get ready and remember, gravity sucks. Emergency room doctors call it skateboarder's wrist. Get the hint? It's still the most common injury. Throw out your arm on impact, fracture the tiny navicular bone. It's very painful, slow to heal. Try wearing a good wrist brace, keep the wrist joint rigid, and remember to learn how to fall like a stuntman before you become a daredevil. Speed thrills, but it can also cause some ills. Speed feeds on itself. The more you give, the more it wants. The key is knowing how to stop, or at least slow down. Crash and burn, ease on the brakes and finesse it, or just drop the reins and let it fly. It's up to you. Speed is an addiction. Use with caution. I guess it's kind of hard to think of skaters as athletes. They're always having so much fun. Here they are, Team Skate.
What do you think's wrong with skateboarding these days?
I think that the wheels are too small. I think that some of the kids, I think they should be more well-rounded and just skate everything. Just be a skateboarder.
Vertical skating is truly dead?
No, not at all. I don't believe that scenario because...
And everybody else is hyping it that way.
Well, if they're hyping it that way, they don't know what's up.
Oh, it came about, let's see, 9th grade. For like 4 years we needed a place to skate. We were getting kicked out of downtown, and finally we just all started bitching and complaining about needing a place to skate. Got tired of getting kicked out of everywhere we went. We started getting kicked out of schoolyards, and then finally we went to the city council like everyone told us we should. So we all got together, went to the city council, you know, got some plans going on how we're going to raise the money, got some plans going on how we're going to get things together.
I think performance-wise, it's going to start slowing down as far as progression, and everyone's going to start getting their tricks a lot more wired, and be more flowing, faster, higher, cleaner tricks. As far as equipment goes, boards I think are going to be a little bit bigger, the wheels are going to get bigger, and as far as tricks go, tricks are going to get just clean, stylish, fast.
So you think you can skate, huh? Well, take it to the streets and let's find out. Now's your chance. Go, man, go. Sidewalk surfing, this is the edge. It's up to us to jump back or jump off. What do we got? We're going skating and you're in the driver's seat. Come on. Okay, the idea on this one is to get from your house all the way across town to where a skate photo session is jamming at a local schoolyard. got the right stuff so far, but all of a sudden this dog is looming in front of you, a perfect time for another maneuver. What are you gonna do? Lots of terrain happening just ahead. Gonna take all the right moves. Go for it. All right, insane, man. Where'd you learn to skate? The Indy 500? Well, time for a real test now. So you've cut across the backyard and see an empty pool. Whoa! A big set of stairs is coming up. Look out! Doing good things here, but you gotta arrive in style. Only one way for that. Take your pick, but pick right. A pool? Looks like a beauty, a big main bowl with some transitions in the shallow end. Time to show your stuff. All right, got a skate park dead ahead. Lots of rad terrain. Gonna take some creativity to get this one. Schoolyard in sight. Everybody's waiting for your final move. All kinds of options. What are you up for? The choice is simple. You've made it to the schoolyard, but you're headed toward a ramp at Mach 5. Looks like some big air ahead. Up to you. It's official. You're a road warrior, graduated at the top of your class. Until next time, keep skating. So what are you waiting for? Come on, man, edge it, take the shot, do something. Because this thing is getting heavy.